Good morning, friends, and welcome to an extra special Tuesday Toddler Storytime with Miss Natalie. Now, today is extra special because today is Tuesday, February, which is month number 2, 22nd in 2022. There are so many twos. Who would have thought? So for our Tuesday story time, we're going to read a book about numbers, a book about two people, a girl and her dog, and we're going to look at all the parts of our bodies that have two of them. So let's see. We have 2 hands, we have 2 feet, we have 2 ears, 2 eyes, 2 thumbs. Do we have 2 arms? You're right, we do. How about 2 legs? Do we have 2 legs? You're right, friends, we do have 2 legs. There are a whole bunch of our body parts that there are 2 of. So are you ready for our Toddler Tuesday story time? Me neither, so let's get started. And now that we've read our 2 book and done our song, we're gonna read a book all about numbers called One Nighttime Sea. All night long while you were asleep, sea creatures moved through the deep. One blue whale castles close to its mother. 2 humpback fathers sing with each other. There's our number 2. 3 white belugas come up for air. 4 spider crabs pretend they're not there. 5 furry otters rock on the tide. 6 leafy sea dragons go for a ride. 8 coral polyps explode with new eggs. 9 stellar sea lions jostle for turf. That means kind of like land. 10 turtle hatchlings plunge in the surf. Can you see the turtle? Oops. They're the turtle babies. Then 10 nimble basket stars spread out their arms. Can you spread your arms out really wide? Good job. Your 2 arms. 9 silky nudibranchs show off their charms. 10 masked butterflies nibble a snack. Oops, 7 masked butterflies nibble a snack. 8 parrotfish spin a gossamer sack. 6 firefly squid do a shimmering dance. 5 hungry hammerheads wait for their chance. Give me a shark. None it, none it. See, hammerheads have 2 parts of their head. 4 blinking dragonfish lure with their light. 3 zebra morays return from the night. 2 speedy porpoises wake up to play. There's our number 2 again. And 1 brand new seal pup discovers the day. Does he have 2 eyes just like we do? You're right. And that's the end of our counting story. Did you like our counting story, friends? I think it's so fun to learn our numbers. It is time for us to sing our song. So if you are sitting down, I want you to stand on up. And we're gonna sing the Hokey Pokey together because we are gonna put our parts of our twos bodies in and out. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. You put your right hand in, you put your right hand out, you put your right hand in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your left hand in, you take your left hand out, you put your left hand in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Now let's put our feet in. You put your right foot in, you take your right foot out, you put your right foot in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. put your left foot in, you take your left foot out. You put your left foot in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Now we're going to put our whole bodies in. You put yourself in, you take yourself back out. You put your whole self in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Good job, friends. And now let's sit down for our next story. Ready? 1, 2, 3, sit on down. This book, friends, is about 2 friends named Hoot and Olive, and it's called Brave Enough for 2. Hoot and Olive were best friends in the whole world, but best friends don't always like the same thing. For example, Olive liked adventures in books, and Hoot preferred something a little different. One day Hoot said, "I've got something special for you. They can be a small bit scary and a little more adventurous." "I'm not brave like you," Olive said. "Don't worry," said Hoot. "I'll be brave enough for the 2 of us." "Very nice," said Olive. "Does it go high?" "A little," said Hoot, "but not too high." And they climbed in. And they soared above the sky until the ground looked like a patchwork quilt. "What do you think?" asked Hoot. "I think this is what it's like to be a cloud," said Olive. "But we've gone way more than a little high." Just then, it began to rain, and thunder and lightning cracked in the sky. "What if the wind blows us far away and we get lost?" said Olive. "Well," said Hoot, "as long as I'm here and you're there, then here and there aren't far apart." Then the sun peeked through the clouds, and they saw a rainbow. Do you see the rainbow? Hoot took the balloons out one by one until the basket landed on the earth, and the 2 friends rolled out of the grass. "Well," said Hoot, "that was fun, and I have another idea." Hoot and Olive put the basket in the river and turned it into a boat, and down the river they went. The boat bobbed and spun. "What do you think?" asked Hoot. "I think we were going a little faster than just fast," said Olive. And they soared through rapids. Olive said she was scared, but Hoot said, "Don't worry, I will keep you safe." And he did. But on the shore, Hoot was silent. "What's the matter?" asked Olive. "I'm not feeling that well," Hoot said, holding some stuffing. Olive paused for 1 moment, or 2 moments, then said, "Don't worry, Hoot, I'll lead the way home. I'll be brave enough for the 2 of us." "It will be dark soon," Hoot said. "We might get lost." "Hoot," said Olive, "as long as I'm here and you're there, and here and there aren't far apart, we can never be lost." Then as the sun began to set, they saw their home. Olive gave Hoot a pass for bravery, and they snuggled in bed for another night's reading. "I was afraid today," Hoot said, "but you were brave and kept me safe." "Don't ever be afraid," Olive said. "I'll always keep you safe." And she did. What a fun story about 2 friends that go on 2 adventures, one up in the sky and one in the water. And for our second song, friends, we are going to sing a song about what you do when you're happy using all of the parts of our bodies that we have 2 of. Are you ready? Let's count to 2. 1, 2. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will really show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will really show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, touch your ears. If you're happy and you know it, touch your ears. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will really show it. If you're happy and you know it, touch your ears. If you're happy and you know it, find your eyes. If you're happy and you know it, find your eyes. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will really show it. If you're happy and you know it, find your eyes. Last time, you ready? If you're happy and you know it, say hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, say hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, then your face will really show it. If you're happy and you know it, say hooray, hooray! Good job, friends! What a fun song! And now it's time for our second story. Thank you so much for coming to my special Tuesday Storytime, friends. And I can't wait to see you next week, because next week, on March 1st, we will be having our story times back in person, so I get to see all of your smiling faces. So friends, either I will see you online next week, or in person at 11 o'clock on Tuesday, March 1st for in-person story times. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I can't wait to see you soon. Bye!